Fox 10 News alert now. Phoenix police looking for a suspect after shots were fired near the I-17 and Happy Valley Road underpass. Police say the confrontation between drivers started in a parking lot at a shopping plaza. That's when one driver followed the other to the underpass. Police say one of the people fired several shots into the other car and then left the scene. Nobody was hit by the gunfire. Police are still investigating.
The search tonight is on for a hit-and-run driver who killed a motorcyclist. It happened Sunday afternoon in Carefree.
And tonight, the family is pleading for help to find the driver to get some justice. Fox 10's Brian Webb is live tonight with more details. Brian.
The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office is leading this investigation, posting pictures and information on its website, but it will probably take a tip from the public to solve this crime.
I yelled at my son, "Dave, Dave," and Dave looked over at me and the truck hit him.
This is what it sounds like to lose a son after seeing it happen.
I ran over to Dave and I told him, "You're killing me, Dave. You're everything I have."
Tim and his 27-year-old son David were riding motorcycles Sunday on their way to lunch when it happened. This is video of the scene, a four-way stop at Pima and Cave Creek roads. Tim says David was hit from behind by a speeding pickup truck that blew through a stop sign. His body dragged several hundred feet to his death.
Begging God for forgiveness, because that's what you need to be doing right now, because you took my nephew from me.
The driver did not stop, but was caught by surveillance cameras down the street. These pictures were given to us by the Sheriff's Department. A white, newer model Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra, now with front-end damage to the bumper, grille, hood, and windshield.
Motorcycles, just because you don't have a cage around you or four walls or whatever you want to call them, they have the right to be on the road.
A doctor on the scene tried to save David, but there was little he could do, and David's family feels helpless too, pleading for help finding the driver and preparing to bury their beloved David.
If you know who this is, and maybe you're covering for them or whatever because they're your family, look at the devastation it's caused, and this is not right.
If you happen to know anything about the hit and run or see a similar truck, call the Sheriff's Office. The family is offering a $20,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Live downtown, I'm Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.
A teen death over the weekend, bringing to light another teen death that happened in that same area over 2 years ago.
No arrests have been made in either case. Fox 10's Lindsay Regas joins us live after speaking with the teen's father in this case. Lindsay.
John and Christina, the shooting that happened in 2021 and the shooting that happened on Saturday were just a block away from each other. Jaden's father says he wants answers to both murders.
It's something you just can't get over.
February 5th, 2001, 16-year-old Jaden Diego Torres was found shot to death.
That's all I really know. He was just shot and killed in his car right there, about, 12 o'clock.
It's coming up on 3 years, and the question still remains. Who shot Jaden in a parking lot near 19th Avenue and Coulter Street?
I don't know why anybody would want to do something like this to him, you know what I mean? He was very, very kind-hearted, just a loving boy, raised right, had all the support in the world. Ain't no telling why someone would do something like this.
Jaden's dad says since his son's death, he's noticed more shootings in the area that have gone unsolved.
There's been multiple little kids shot in the same area around the same age, so it seems to me like somebody's taking advantage knowing that, there ain't too many cameras in that area, there's not too many people willing to speak, and it don't seem like anybody's doing anything about it. It's just like a dark area in the city where, multiple people have lost their lives in the recent times.
On Saturday around 1:45, 16-year-old Lucius Holman was found shot at least once near 20th Avenue and Camelback Road. He was rushed to the hospital but died shortly after.
It's sad to hear all these families going through the same thing, especially around Christmas time. Just like to tell the family that just happened to, we wish you guys the best. We're praying for all you guys, too.
Suspects have not been identified or arrested in either shooting.
I would just love to see them do anything, anything in the area, run sweeps, have cameras out, do something, apply something for the city to be a little safer in that area.
Anyone with information is asked to call Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS. There is a $2,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Reporting live, Lindsay Regas, Fox 10 News.
A mystery in Maricopa. A woman initially reported missing last month, found dead at a landfill.
The sheriff's office is now investigating this case as a homicide. The body of 38-year-old Crystal Uptain was found in the Butterfield landfill in the city of Mobile, west of Maricopa. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum learning more about the victim and spoke to a close friend.
On December 5th, deputies with the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office discovered a woman's body at the Butterfield Station landfill here in Mobile. We now know her name is Crystal Uptain, and she had been missing since November 25th. There have been no arrests, and many who knew her are stunned.
Pretty out of the blue. You know, it just unexpected, and I don't know what else to say about it, honestly.
Eric Bontrager grew up with Crystal Uptain. They went to high school together in the East Valley. And even when Uptain moved to Maricopa, Bontrager says they stayed in touch.
She was one of those people of light. She just brought joy to the people in her life. There was never, ever a time that I did not enjoy speaking with Crystal or having her around.
Now he's in shock, wondering why the 38-year-old ended up dead at a landfill station in Mobile. The scene about a half-hour away from her Maricopa home near State Route 347 and Honeycutt Road. Last Tuesday, MCSO's homicide unit responded to the landfill after deputies found suspicious circumstances and unexplained injuries on Uptain's body. Investigators say she was reported missing to Maricopa police just after Thanksgiving on November 25th. Neighbors who spoke with us off camera say they had last seen Uptain in October and knew something was wrong when MCSO searched her home on Monday night. We knocked on Uptain's door, and a man who admitted to being her boyfriend told me he reported her missing but declined to comment further. Bontrager just wants answers in the mysterious murder of his friend.
Want some answers? I want justice for Crystal. This, again, to have it happen to her is unconscionable. Like I said, it doesn't even register. I don't know what she could have done to warrant this.
A spokesperson with MCSO confirms that Uptain's boyfriend and her grandmother reported her missing. If you have any information on this case, please contact the Sheriff's Office. In Mobile, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.
A Valley woman is behind bars tonight, accused of murdering her husband. Take a look at 52-year-old LaWanda Hostetler. Detectives were called to a home near 39th Avenue in Camelback yesterday. That's where they say they found 89-year-old Harold Hostetler badly injured. He did not survive. Officers say they learned that LaWanda had fled the scene before they got there, but when she came back, they took her into custody. Police have not released a motive in this crime.